Roku could be setting up for, a move here. We're starting to, dance around this long-term thing. It looks like it could be forming a bottom here. It looks like we could have kind of sprung a bear trap where you take out the old lows and now you start coming through them. So this is kind of looking interesting for a pop. Who knows? This thing could go to 130 on this ride. So let me see what Roku's doing. Where do I have it here? Do I even have it here? I have so many screens. Here it is, 97. So yeah, it's going to open right around on the dot. Now I would take a crack at that. I mean, I would, maybe put $1 or $2 lower as a limit. See if it gets some kind of pullback here. What's it, 97.80? So I don't know, put a 96 bit, limit in there and see if it comes down and cracks it. So I can't see it just coming down now. So this actually looks fairly promising. On one hand, this seems like the dominant thing, but we could be trying to turn this ship around.
Would we be looking to cash out on any kind of push on this? Like, how would we manage any?
Yeah,
trade?
I mean, once these things start getting going, if you got this thing at 96 and now it's trading at 106, 108, start, peeling it off. Take 20% off, take bits off. I'm not looking to be a hero in this market. I'm always looking for a trade that I can, but this is up, down, and sideways. And if you're lucky to catch a profit, take it. So this is about getting in something, well. Everything in life is how you buy it, right? It's not how you sell it. It's like if you buy it cheap enough, eventually, it could get a little bit more expensive and you get out of it. But this could, if this turns into something real, we could really see something. So this may be more than just a flash in the pan.
What kind of price action would we be expecting it not to do?
So, and also you got the support of the weekly reversal here. Now, this is, I say you can't trade all reversals in a vacuum, but this has been so pounded. What are we? We've gone straight down from 500 to 60. So, to see some kind of snapback here, this is like building a vacuum, and so now you kind of have this maybe bear trap under here where you, chase new lows and now it could, get sprung the other way. So the more I look at this, look, I don't think, if you buy it wherever, even if you buy it on unchanged here, I don't think you're making new lows this week. I don't think it's going to go straight down. This thing's already been beaten up. So, these are things that I could not, it's counter trend, what have you. Sometimes it looks like it's going to bounce. And again, it just goes for a few bucks and then retraces very quickly. But this looks like, you're at these major support areas. And then you've got this key reversal thing. So this looks like, I don't know, man. The more I look at it, I think you could do worse. So, all of these things have found, a temporary bottom last week. And I use the word temporary, but, who knows? So this is Twilio. I think the same thing with ARC. We all got back down to these like 2007, well, in this case, 2021 lows. But this is Twilio. You're at these major lows, and then you've got, these reversals. You've gone straight down. So, you could just get these pops. We've seen them. These green days, you can get a 15% pop on these oversold stocks. So, maybe, again, just go in light, play around. Because I'm looking at the S&P. And, I was kind of just looking at these things over the weekend. Yes, we have a bounce. And this is where the hard thing is that we're in the cadence of everything. I think we've, put on bear patterns, but we've had a bounce. And so how long can that bounce last and what have you? And so I'm kind of looking at the S&P through the same prism as that IGV, that ascending broadening triangle. And we basically broke out. But I could envisage now, we had this key reversal. Maybe we retouch this breakout area around 4,200 and then swing back around. Because based on what this is telling me, I think the S&P needs to go to 3,600. So I don't think we're done on the downside, but that doesn't mean, we take a short ride.
So you can see, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So pop out a profit for 118,000 there.
So you can see how this is going crazy now. You can see how the market just going nuts.
I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.